Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Lit Horizon. Today we can discuss the play Waiting for Godot written by Samuel Beckett. Samuel Beckett is an Irish novelist, playwright, theatre director, short story writer, etc. And he wrote mainly in English and French, and his pen name is Andrew Bellis. He won a Nobel Prize in 1969. And his other important works are Murphy, Molly, The Unnameable, Endgame, Crab's Last Tale. Waiting for Godot is translation of En Attendant Godot. It's a French work. Subtitle is a tragicomedy in 2 acts. And this play is an absurd drama. The term absurd means meaninglessness of life, and the term is applied to a number of works in drama and prose fiction which have common in the view that the human condition is essentially absurd, and this condition can be represented only in the works of literature. The term absurd was coined by Martin Esslin. It was emerged in France after World War II, and the first absurdist work is considered as Ubu Roy or Ubu the King, written by Alfred Jarry in 1896, and it is a French play. Some of the characteristics of absurd play is it represents the nothingness or meaninglessness of life, and it have non-realistic and minimal plot. Absurd plays there is unconventional dialogues and repetitive actions. The main proponents of absurd drama Jean-Paul Sartre, Albert Camus, Eugene Ionesco, and Franz Kafka. Major characters in the play Waiting for Godot are Godot, he is an unknown person, and he is the person who Vladimir and his Trojan waits for. He never appears in the play. At last, the name of Godot is referred to God itself. The next character is a boy. He is a messenger. At the end of each act, he appears at the place where Vladimir and his Trojan waits for Godot, and he is to inform that Godot will not come to visit them. The defect of the boy is he has a short memory. He don't remember what he said. Vladimir and his Trojan. The next character is Vladimir. He is one of the main character of the play. Istrogen calls him the name Didi, and boy called Vladimir as Mr. Albert. The next character is Istrogen. He is second main character of the play. Vladimir calls him as Gogo, and Istrogen always need help from somebody, mainly from Vladimir. He is represented as a weak character, has a poor memory. It is Vladimir who made him to remember about most of the incidents. The next character is Poso. He is the character who passes through the place where Vladimir and his Trojan are waiting for Godot. He is a slaveholder, and he can be seen in 2 acts. In second act, he appears as a blind person who didn't remember Vladimir and his Trojan. The next character is Lucky. He is Poso's slave. In Act 1, he is entertained Poso by dancing, and in second act, he appears as dumb. So these are the important characters in the play Waiting for Godot. Summary of Act 1. The setting of the play is evening, and the characters Vladimir and his Trojan is sitting under the tree on the country road, and they are waiting for Godot. Being an absurd drama, here the characters use repetitive dialogues and the dialogues which does not make any sense. Vladimir and his Trojan are tramps. They wear big boots, large hat, and unfit suit. When the play begins, Istrogan is trying to pull out his boots, and Vladimir is inspecting his hat for lice. Istrogan seeks help of Vladimir to take off his shoe, but Vladimir didn't mind it. Estragon always forget why they are sitting under the tree. He always wishes to leave the place, but Vladimir insists him not to leave. Later, both of them started to lament for not committing suicide long years ago, and this also shows the meaninglessness of life. And they said, "Let's hang upon the tree," but it was a weak tree, so they fear if they hang on it, it may break. So they dropped their plan to hang and continued to wait for Godot. Later, Pozo and Lucky entered into the scene. Pozo is driving Lucky by tying a rope around his neck. When Estragon and Vladimir saw Pozo at first, they think he is Godot. Pozo commanded Lucky to bring a stool to sit, and he say he is hungry, so he need chicken they carry in their bag. After eating the chicken, Pozo gave bone to Lucky. Estragon in turn begged for this chicken bone from Lucky. Lucky offered it to Estragon. After this, Pozo revealed to Vladimir and Estragon that he is going to save Lucky, who is serving him for 60 years. By hearing this news, Lucky started to cry. Estragon gave a kerchief to wipe his tears. Pozo and Lucky left the place. Estragon again said he don't want to stay here, but Vladimir insists him to stay. The boy arrived, and he has a message that Godot will not came at this night, and the boy had came here in search of Godot's god. We readers cannot know how boy know that Vladimir and Estragon are waiting for Godot, and this is an absurd element. So Vladimir said to boy to remind Godot that they are waiting here for him. This is all about the summary of Act 1. Act 2. In Act 2, there is no change in time, setting, and location. Estragon's boot and Lucky's hat can be seen on the stage, but the presence of Estragon is not seen, and Vladimir is singing song in the absence of Estragon. Estragon entered. Feel that Vladimir is happy without his presence. Estragon feel hungry, and he forgot his boots, about the things that happened yesterday, and he also forgot Pozo and Lucky. Vladimir helped Estragon to remember Lucky and Pozo, and later they imitated the role of Lucky and Pozo. They hear some sound. Pozo and Lucky again arrived. Now the Pozo is blind and Lucky is dumb. Pozo beated Lucky, and he rolled and fell into the ditch. And this scene is enjoyed by Vladimir and Estragon, who were hiding behind the willow tree. Pozo recognized someone around them, and he offered 100 francs to help Lucky to came out of the ditch. Later, Vladimir and Estragon helped Lucky. After rescuing, Vladimir asked Lucky to dance again in front of them as he done earlier. Also said he can dance because he is dumb. Vladimir again insists him to dance. Later, a boy arrived. He is seeking for his god. Boy didn't remember Vladimir and Estragon and about his first visit, and he said to them that Godot will not come today. Vladimir and Estragon decided not to leave, and they waited for Godot. And they looked at the tree and think that if Godot didn't came, they will hang with the belt of Estragon in that tree. When Estragon pulled the belt, trousers fell down, and Vladimir said not to hang today, wait for one more day. This is the end of Act 2. Play is not divided into scene, and it lacks a story, like a hero, and the person after whom the play is mentioned is not appeared in the play, and it is considered as a formless play, and it was a huge success because of its theme. And critics says that the waiting here means endless wait for death or Christ. And this play is also an example for existential play. And that's all about the play Waiting for Godot. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.